Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing this for 14 years. Today's topic is warning. If you're building a dental office from scratch and the landlord offers to do the build out at no charge, warning. Be careful. We'll get into that. So as you know, we're in 22 states. We have 10 employees, including 2 CPA accountants, and we're available to you 363 days a year, taking off Christmas and Easter. So feel free to call us. Our phone number is 201-663-0935. Whoa, is it sunny out here? Excuse me. And our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. So call us. Now, everything you're about to hear is for informational, entertainment purposes only. It's not legal advice. If you want to sell to the DSOs, call us. To corporate dentistry, we know who they are. We know what the best opportunities are out there, who to stay away from. They'll often pay our commission. We don't work for them, but they'll pay our commission. So there'll be no commission to you as a seller. And when you work with us anyway, we'll get into practice. Any practice selling for around $1 million or more above, we will reimburse your legal fees upon successful closing. Of course, that is depending on some minor criteria, but that's it. All right, what is this thing about landlords? And warning. Here's what the story is. The landlord, you're going to build an office from scratch, which I think is crazy nowadays. It's too expensive. You should be better off buying a small, low-grossing office that has the square footage. It's so much easier, save you so much money and so much time. But beyond that, the landlord will tell you they'll do the build out for free. First of all, they're not going to do it like a qualified dental is going to do it. They'll tell you they're going to do it for free. It is not for free, okay? They will be increasing your base rent on day one. That increased base rent, which then gets an escalation every year, 2-3%, is you're locked into that. All right? So you're not saving money. You're not getting it for free. They're building it into the lease, and you're paying for it many more times over through increased rental than you would be of negotiating a lower rent and get your own financing for the build out. We have a volume 2 coming up, why you never want to let the landlord do the build out anyway. They don't know what they're doing. But that is the reason, because they're going to build up your base rent. Let's say your base rent is $20 a square foot on day one. And don't forget the escalation, 2.5-3% a year, it goes up. Now, instead of paying that $2 more per square foot, you say, no, I want $20 or $19 a square foot. I'll do my own build out. Now, also, the other thing is when you go to sell, I know it's a long time from now, in 15, 20 years, you're going to be stuck with the escalated rent. It's a higher rent. Your rent's going to be higher than your neighbor's. It's going to be hard maybe to sell the practice. So do not, warning, do not let the landlord say, do your build out for free. If you negotiate a great lease and the lease is already locked in, and then he offers to build it out for free, that's a different story, but that's generally not happening. I can assure you that. Do not let the landlord do the build out for you and say, don't worry about it, you don't have to pay for it. You're paying in the lease, you're paying an escalated lease, it's going to affect you down the lane, and you'll pay more than would have cost initially. And probably you'll do a better job. So, in volume 2, we'll talk about the problems with landlords, their contractors, and so forth. But either way, you don't want to get caught in that, and it's a big problem. And the rent will be escalated when you go to sell it in 15, 20 years. And you may be trapped with a higher rent. So listen to me with that. That's very important you understand that concept. Do not fall into that trap. no matter what the landlord tells you. If you want more information about that, call me. We'll talk about it. We'll get it together. Okay? That's pretty much it for today. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you hear. And we're making, I think this weekend we're doing like 3 videos, maybe more. We're into it. We enjoy what we do. So hit the subscribe button. We got plenty more action coming out at you. Thank you for listening. Get ready for the next one, Volume 2.